And that brings us to the end of the programs for Flicks4Change 2021. But the season is far from over. Voting is now officially open. It's time to raise your voices. You have 1 week to vote, so please do your best to watch all 3 programs. Also, please note that only 1 vote per person per platform will be counted. To vote for your favorite film, comment on the page you watched the film. In all caps, write "Vote Favorite," then write the name of the film and why you loved it. To vote for the film you think is most likely to inspire social change, comment in all caps, "Vote Change," then the name of the film and why the film moved you. Before I announce the nominees, I'd like to thank our executive advisor, my brilliant wife, Kim Jackson. She advised me to thank her. And I'd also like to thank our esteemed judges, Victoria McIntyre, Therese Anselmson, Barbara Hawthorne, Francesco Calderon, Nick Gell, Connor Van Buren, Sophie German, Cameron Nugent, Theo Davies, and Daniel Moxham. Now, Daniel also ran tech, editing and uploading the entire festival. So we couldn't have done it without you, mate. You're a legend. Now to the nominations. 2021 marks our inaugural script writing competition, Scripts4Change. Pleased to announce that the nominees are The Scratch by Harold Hummerston, From All Angles by Isaac Barjona, The Broken Path by Sophia Louisa Lee, Waiting for Karen by Hector Anderson, Anxiety Monster by Carla Schraders, Callejon de la Sexta by Anthony Todaro. The nominees for Best Cinematography are Mamadou Raz, Tribunal, Emma Payne, Glenn, Jeff George, Strung, Hannah Getz, Gen 28, Hans Senkel, Alien, Sam Martin, Bring It On. The nominees for Best Animation are Piece by Piece, Ari's Story of Recovery, and I'm a Child. The nominees for Best Music Video are Bring It On, and I'm a Child, and Time to Rewonder. For Best Documentary, Truth and Reconciliation, Dennis, the Man Who Legalized Marijuana, The Fight to Ban Live Animal Markets, What If, and Growing for Good. The nominees for Best Female Performance, Jessica Sharples, Gen 28, Shide Faramund, Tribunal, Betsy Moore, Oddbird, Kristen Moshnick, Time's Up, Han Ji-won, Alien, Danuta Stenker, Films from the Smog Years. The nominees for Best Male Performance, Steve Rogers, Glenn, Bobby Slasky, Gen 28, Mansoor Noor, Tribunal, Jeremy Darling, Strung, Alan Trinker, Precursor, Corey McCants, Precursor, Jordan Christie, We Can't Breathe, Andre Suwern, Films from the Smog Years, and Joe Coleman, Bring It On. Bring it on, I should say. The nominees for Best Scripted Comedy, not that, are Glenn, Oddbird, Films from the Smog Years. The nominees for Best Scripted Drama are, drumroll, Tribunal, Precursor, Time's Up, Gen 28, and Strung. Now the nominees for the Flick4Change, the film most likely to inspire social change, are Precursor, Bring It On, The Fight to Ban Live Animal Wet Markets, Tribunal, Truth and Reconciliation, Time's Up, and What If. Congratulations to all of our nominees. And I invite you all to join us for the live awards and season wrap-up on Thursday, April 1st, 5 p.m. Pacific time on the CLUBHOUSE app. For those of you that don't have it, don't worry. You've got a week to get an invite from a member. I'm putting a link in the comments right now. and you've got a week to find out which one of your friends has it and can invite you to the app. It's really not that hard. There's a lot of move-in shakers out there. I know you can do it. If you are having troubles, just shoot us a line at founders@flicks4change.org and we'll make it happen. But trust me, you don't want to miss this, and Clubhouse is the way of the future. And as Lee Cox would say, get on the bus.
Congratulations, everybody. We did it. We made it to the end of our 5th ever Flicks4Change Film Festival and first ever online Flicks4Change Festival. So thank you so much for joining us on this new platform and this new way of trying to deliver these incredibly talented filmmakers' work to the world. We hope that you enjoyed it. We definitely could not have done this without all of our volunteers, and you know, this video would go on forever if I thanked everybody. So please, if you're listening, if you're watching, and you have been a part of the Flicks4Change team now, or even when we first began back in what was it, 2016, I believe it was, know that we appreciate you and we wouldn't be here today without you. I also want to thank our audience for all of your comments and your engagement throughout the films. I imagine it means the world to the filmmakers. Thank you for being such an engaged audience, and also thank you for donating to Flicks4Change. It was very generous of you, and it'll help us plan our next event. So thank you so much for that. I also want to thank you in advance for your votes. Voting is now open, but if you've missed some of the films, make sure you don't delay. All 3 programs are searchable on YouTube and available through Sunday. So please, we want to hear your voice as Andrew explained earlier, your audience favorite and your Flick4Change. But I mostly want to thank you in advance for your action. So I say it's time for us all to get on the bus. Let's represent our communities and the Flicks4Change community at large by making some ripples of positive change out there in the world. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you live in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles soon. Bye-bye.